Guys, it's Emily from Novell Novels and welcome to today's video. This is my 24-hour reading challenge and I'm going to vlog it. 24-hour reading challenge vlog. I'm holding this with the video with my hand, so it might be a little bit shaky. I'm also trying new software, that's why the videos don't look quite as sharp as they did. But this new software on my phone allows me to make the videos a little bit longer and it's a lot easier than the other one. So sorry about the lack of clarity, hopefully you'll still enjoy the video. Anyway, so it's 9 AM, 9:01 actually, on Friday the 12th, I think it's 13th. Oh my goodness, Friday the 13th. Oh, is that a bad luck day to start? So I'm going to start the vlog off. I thought what I'm going to do is I'm going to make, obviously we're in lockdown 2.0, so it's not going to be exactly the most fun, but I'm going to show you what books I'm reading, show you bits and bobs of what I do as a mum over 24 hours. I was working yesterday, so unfortunately my chronic pain in my knee has darlingly decided to return and give me some flares. So I'm going to be doing little and often. You may get to see the kids at some point today because, you know, Thomas, he likes being famous. And to be honest, it's good for him. It really improves his confidence and you guys make him smile. So I'll show you what books I'm going to be reading today and let you know how I go along. I'm doing 3 buddy reads, although 2 of them I'm not being very good on. So I'm sorry, Krista and Clint, because I'm not being as communicative as normal. Things are a bit mad here with me returning to work. But the first book I'm going to read today is The Keeper of Lost Things, which I'm buddy reading with the lovely Chloe. By the time this goes up, I would have read it and you would have seen my review on my wrap up part 1. But I am enjoying it and it's a perfect book to read today because it will make me smile. So that's the first one I'm going to read. Then I'm going to read, I want to finish this book, V is for Victory by Lisa Evans. Again, you would have seen my review, but I really want to finish. I think I've got like 20 pages. So what I'm going to do is once I've finished it, I'm going to show you where I put my star ratings, where I put my in my reading journal, and I'll show you what I do with that. Show you where I put everything as well. Then I've got my buddy read pages for winter today. I don't know if I'll read that next. I've got 50 pages a day that I'm reading. Supposed to be buddy reading this with Clint, but he's got a busy life, but I'm loving this. Thoroughly enjoying that. I don't know whether I'll read that next or whether I'll read the other book, but I can't wait to read the pages of this. I'm loving the Lunar Chronicles. I think it's fantastic and it's so much fun. And then another book. I've got my Kathy Glass, Finding Stevie. I love Kathy Glass non-fiction books. I'm reading it for non-fiction November. Becca's bookshelf, she loves Kathy Glass books and they are really good. As a family, we fostered. So for me, it's really interesting looking back. We've mainly fostered younger kids, whereas she seems to foster the older teenage ones. But I only started this yesterday, so I'm going to read a big chunk of that. I won't read it too close to bedtime because it is quite hard hitting. So I've got a chick lit book that I will be showing you later that I'll probably get into and start. I've also got my Emily's Quest, which is a buddy read book that I'm reading with Krista. I'll read that at bedtime, so you'll see a bit of the clips. You're going to see me good, bad and ugly today in my pyjamas with no makeup on. I'm sorry. I'm keeping it as real as I can for you guys. So I'm going to finish that book today. And obviously you'll see that in the either at night or in my clip in the morning where I wrap it all up. I've got a ebook that I'm reading called The Village, which I'm supposed to be reading with Love Book Tours. But my review should have gone up at the start of the week. And I'm really late because I forgot about it. So I'll be reading that on my phone. So I can't show you pictures. What I will do is try and include a picture in this vlog and see if I can link it all in hopefully. That's a hard-hitting ebook about war, so that's very hard-hitting. I do also have an audiobook on Mum and Dad by Joanne Trollope, which I'm really loving. Now that is a good audiobook because it's live, quite chick-litty contemporary, but it's really enjoyable. So those are all the books I'm going to be reading. I've got the living room to clean up, so I'll show you a brief, not so much boring video about clips, but show you the fun things that I've got to do. Lunch, you know, just standard being mummy jobs. And what I will do is I will give you a clip where I'm going to be showing you, because I've got in December, I'm doing Clint, Melanie, and I will think of her name. And she's doing, Clint and Melanie are doing a read song on the Merry Xmas read long, which I also do with a lovely lady, and I really can't think of her name, but I will link that again. When I'm doing it, I will mention her name. She's a big booktuber, so I'm going to look through my booktube video planner and see how many of those videos So see how many of my books will link in with the prompts and try and match that up, because that's my little video thing. So I will show you a bit about me trying to get my TBR finalised, because I will be filming that next week. So I don't know, I can't remember whether my TBR is coming up before this or what's coming up first. Got my planner, show you my planner, show you what I'm doing a bit soon. So the next clip will be me telling you how today's pages have gone on my book. So bye-bye for now, and I'll see you all a bit soon. Bye-bye. Okay, guys, so just a quick one to say that I've read my first 54 pages of The Keeper of Lost Things. It's the last day of this tomorrow, and I'm going to miss it. It starts a very big... The book is a real slow starter, but it's got better, and there is some spooky context in today's pages that are really kind of like ooh-ahing me. And there's two storylines like that and two timelines, one with Eunice and Bomber, and another with Anthony. Anthony was the guy, the keeper of lost things, but his storyline's being told through now Laura and her little group. The two storylines are two timelines are connecting a little bit more now, but not quite enough. It's a good book. Today's pages are good, but they're not as good as yesterday's in my eyes. Anyway, this is only a quick clip because I'm now going to go and do some housework. The joys of being a mother and a housewife. Speak to you all soon. Bye-bye. Okay, guys, so I finished this book today. I just read 19 pages. Probably could have finished it last night, but I wanted to give it a bit of time. The ending is really good. There's no chapters in this book, which I found a little bit difficult. I love Lisa Evans' work, and this is the last in the trilogy. So this was good. It's not quite as good, in my opinion, as the others, as Crooked. I think she went, Old Baggage was the best, then Crooked Heart, then this. It's not as good as I wanted it to be, but it's still really good. There's Winnie's storyline. You'll really hear more about it in my wrap-up, but basically there's two storylines in this. One of them is Winnie's, who is an airway warden, and we go about seeing what sort of things, traumatic things she has to see when she's doing that. And then we get Noel's story, and that's him with his effectively foster mother who's looking after him. We met him in the last book, and he's the godson of the lady from the first book, Old Baggage. And I think this wraps up Noel's story really well, and you get to meet his birth mother, and the ending is really, really good. I'm really glad that it's tied it all together really nicely, and I've enjoyed it. So now I'm going to read some pages of Kathy Glass Finding Stevie. Right now I'm having a good old-fashioned coffee because I'm knackered. I did a big load of housework clearing up, and I've got a bit of a headache, so I'm going to sit down, cuddle up with this for another 15-20 minutes before I have to go and do washing, and I'll show you a little bit of the work I'll be doing for my channel on getting my TBR sorted for the readathon. See you all soon. Bye-bye. Right, I forgot to show you. This is my little, sorry, I shouldn't have showed you the cover of that, but hey-ho. Can't hide who I am. Anyway, I thought I'd show you my reading journal so I can show you that I'm going to be putting in here. I'm flicking around to today's pages. So, you have this. This is my reading journal. So I've got the title of the book, the genre, the star rating, and the pages. Started on November, so today I'm finishing my 10th book of the month. Although one of them is live book and audio book, so that's not bad so far this month. It's the 13th, so I've read 10 books. That's nearly a book a day, not quite, but I am going to finish another one, so that would have made it 11 books today. So that really isn't too bad. Anyway, just wanted to quickly show you that. I'll see you all soon. Bye bye. Well, guys, I thought I would do a little sneaky peek and show you. I can't show you all my TBR because I realised this video is going live after my TBRs go before my TBRs going live, so I don't really want to show you everything that I'm reading. But I just thought I'd quickly show you my planner. So I've got this readathon, the Merry Booksmas readathon that Clint is running with Melanie, and I've got all the prompts. So I've got the Partridge on a Pear Tree, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, and Silent Night. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be going through the books that I've got roughly planned for my TBR. I'll give you a quick glimmer, don't want to show you too much, and show you that. So I'm going to be looking at those and working out which ones of these I can fit with my prompts. So that's giving you a sneaky peek for next week's video for my TBR. These are the books that I've got left on my TBR at the moment to read by the end of the month. So I thought I'd quickly show you that. I'm going to give you a little glimmer. So obviously my classic shelves, I thought I'd quickly show you my books and obviously more my bookmarks. So I've got my calendar here that I use to sort of remind me I need to plan this. And my cats are going mad, so I just thought I'd show you. This is the book that I'm going to be starting soon, today. And I'm going to briefly show you, this is the book that I'll be reading tonight. So these are the sort of things I like on my planner. So I've got, this is my planner. I thought I should quickly show you this. I've got my buddy reads, my friends chart, prompts and everything. So this is giving you some idea of the things I have to plan. And then I'll show you last month's video planner. But already, guys, I am already planning my December video. Sorry, I'm just giving you clips of great fun. There you go. This is something fun to look at, my gorgeous cat. So I have already got January's Buddy Reads planned. How mad is this? So this is a little bit of a clip of what I do up with my videos and with my books and stuff. And I will get on with my books soon. But I thought I'd show you what I do. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. I'll show you. There's my book. There's the planner. See, there you go. Don't want to show you rubbish, but that's my little planner. This is my BookTube channel planner. So it's one of my other books. And I will see you all soon. I'll leave you on the clip of the cat. Bye-bye. Hi, guys. So I just wanted to film a little clip about the fact that I'm reading this book, Finding Stevie. This is my book for non-fiction November, and it's on this Kathy Glass is a foster carer who's written loads of books about the fosters caring children she looks after. This one is about Stevie, who is a gender fluid child who is put into foster care because his grandparents can't cope, because their grandparents can't cope. Now, I wanted to learn more about gender fluidity and how it affects gender and how it affects children in general. But this book is hard-hitting. There are triggers for child abuse and various other hard things that have happened to Stevie. Online bullying can be quite bad, and that's tackling that in quite a way, how the online community can be manipulated. Now, we are obviously the best online community. I love the community. But how this portrays online safety and what we do to protect our children has got me thinking, and it's made me even more aware. I've recently, as a mother, put child lock on quite a lot of things on my tablet. I'm always talking to my children who are aged 5 and 8 about online safety and about not talking to people. Mia's on Roblox, and we regularly talk to her about online safety and who she talks to on there. So this really does bring it home to me. The reason why I wanted to talk about this, obviously, when they're not around is because it has got some hard-hitting triggers on it. And it's something that I want to be really careful about. I won't be reading it while they're around. As a mother, it's put into perspective how lucky I am to have my children, how I want to keep them safe, and it's reminded me of a few things that I need to do even better at. But yeah, read over 130 pages. I think I've read 140 pages. Not long left to read in it, then I'm going to put it down. Next clip will be when the kids are around, so it'll be insane, and I'll be reading my buddy read for winter for the day. I'll see you all soon. Bye bye. Well, sorry it looks so rough. I thought I'd better film my clip on this book now in the kitchen because the kids are in the living room and they're all watching TV. Read about 50 odd pages of Today in Winter. I am liking this book, but it's not as good as Cress. And I've only got about 100 odd pages to read, so I'm thinking tomorrow, because it's Saturday and I've got the whole day off, I think I might try and crack on and just finish this tomorrow, because obviously working Sunday, and that way I can finish on a high and I'll get more read. So that's my goal. I am liking Winter, but it's a longer book and it's not as good as Cress. So, hey ho, but I've enjoyed it and I'm glad I've read it. So I will see you all soon. I'm not going to have any more makeup on. I am who I am. I am real in this. I'm going to take a picture though. I'm going to give you a quick video of my dinner tonight because I'm going to have a microwave box meal, which doesn't sound exciting, but we've got a really great like Chinese style one tonight, like Thai Chinese style one. And I have some gin, and I'll show you like the little chocolate bar I treated myself to. So a bit of pampering, a bit of self-care, and the next video will be me in my jammies. I have decided also that I'm going to go and finish off my Emily's Quest book before bed. I think I'm going to finish that soon so I can put it in my book and get on with that, and then I'll start my lucky book. So the next clip will be on that. See you all soon. Bye bye. So guys, I was going to plan to show you what I was eating, but I was too hungry, so I thought I'd quickly show you this. I am going to be having, I am in a very naughty mood today because after having this lovely Thai, I'm going to have my chocolate And it's now a case of having a quick look, guys, in my gin cupboard. You can tell I've got kids. I'm finding out which gin I'm going to have. Do I want tonight the rhubarb? Do I want the lemon? Or do I want the pink gin, which is that one? That one. That's nearly finished because I really love that one. So I think probably because I'm in the mood, I think I'm going to have a lemon one. So I'm going to get that out. When Mia goes to bed, I'll have a shot of that. You'll see me in a minute with a clip of the book that I've just finished. And I'll quickly tell you what I'm doing. Speak to you in a minute. So guys, I've just finished this earlier up before dinner. And it's Emily's Quest. It's the second in the Emily series. I didn't enjoy this as much as the first one, Emily of New Moon. But it is good and the ending's really good. I was supposed to be bloody reading it with Krista, but I've not been communicating as much. Sorry guys. But I have enjoyed it. 4 stars. It's one to be put away for tonight. So that's gone on my list of books. And I'm about to start my chick lit book to accompany all my hard-hitting books. This is So Lucky by Dawna Porter. I've heard lots of great things about this. And I got it for free, actually, in my local charity shop, Thames Valley Hospice. Because the manageress was really nice. And it would have been £2. I think I got it for free. So she was really nice to me because I bought loads of other books and stuff. And she was like, oh, I didn't know how much it was. So this is a bargain. I can't wait to read it. Chick lit, and with all the hard-hitting books that I'm reading currently, I need this to keep me going. So I will show you a clip later in bedtime. I probably won't show myself. I'll just talk and show you the book. And I'll let you know how I do with this tonight. Speak to you all for bed. Bye-bye. So guys, I've just realised I'm filming. I'm about 50 odd pages in on this evening. I have been just sort of chilling out with Chris and chatting to Chris because when the kids are in bed we finally get to talk. So I've been doing that and not reading as much this evening. It's about 10 o'clock, 5 to 10 this evening. So I'm going to read a bit more of this and see how I do. I'll add the reading count on this number of pages to the reading book tomorrow and let you know I am in tomorrow morning. Hopefully I'll get a lay in, so I don't know how many more pages I'll get read before 9 o'clock. But I thought I'm going to see how much I can read now before I go to sleep and just chill for a bit. Speak to you all in the morning. Bye bye. Hi guys, well it's 10:35 on the Saturday. I did a bit of reading this morning because I got up a little bit earlier than I planned. Put my dinner my breakfast in the oven. I actually had a Slimming World oat bake meal, which I haven't had in ages, but it's really nice. So I thought, feed the kids, put that in the oven, get a few pages left of the reading done. So I read an extra about 35 pages of So Lucky. Yesterday in total, I read 112 pages of it. Had a bit of a chill out evening because me and Chris were actually chatting, like I said in the last clip. So I got that pages done. This book is amazing. I am very tempted to actually keep it, or I might lend it to a friend because it's got great disability rep in it. It's got great rep about image, about motherhood, about friendship already so far. And I'm only like, in total, I think I'm 150 pages in, 149 pages in. And the book's like 377 pages. So I should probably finish this by sort of the end of Monday, I would have thought. But I'm really liking it. I think it's really good because it is promoting self-image. It's promoting the fact that the image that we portray to other people is not always our true selves and our true lives. How often do we put on social media what is really going on? Now, this is resonating for me this morning because one of the clips you would have seen, I don't have any makeup on. My rosacea's flared up. I've got spots on my chin. And that clip I really have got a big debate whether I put it in or whether I take it out. Now, I'm going to keep it in because I'm going to keep myself being real. And I think you guys need to see that, like, obviously, I've returned to work. Now, in the job that I'm in currently, I am working at working at an optician's, don't say the company, and we have to wear full PPE. So that means I wear a mask for the whole shift, from the moment I walk in to the moment I leave the shift, apart from lunch or drinks. When I serve a customer closely, I have to put a visor on, I have to wear my mask, and I have to wear gloves and an apron. Now that's caused my acne to play up, which is nothing in comparison to the fact that because of COVID, we are staying safe. We are protecting ourselves and protecting our customers. Now we work with vulnerable people, we work with older people, and we also have to protect ourselves. With COVID going on, it makes me more aware. I saw a clip on Holby City the other day of what happened in the first pandemic, what the hospitals go through. So I only wear it for 5-6 hours, and I feel very claustrophobic. It sets my anxiety off. But I am staying safe, and I want to protect myself and my family and my patients. But it makes me think that if I only do this for a few hours, what those people in the NHS did and are doing is so hard. And if it sets my anxiety off, God, I pray for those people that are doing that daily. So it's not just the NHS that are doing it. Obviously, they have to wear the most PPE, but we have our nurses, we have our teachers, our teaching assistants. I have several friends that are teaching assistants, and they are putting themselves, because they are getting close to kids, they have to look after kids. And then we have the post people. We have so many people that are working their butts off at the moment. So, like I said, image, my own self-image, my rosacea's played up, my anxiety's flaring up, and I could have hidden it, could have like not shown you and just keep putting your faces and makeup on and hiding it. But with me and my channel, I'm trying to keep it real. I'm trying to keep it real to show you what my life is really like and what I really look like. Now, because of the bullying I've had over my life, it is hard doing that, and what I've showed and what I've shown you is very hard and very real. But I am not going to be glossy over everything. I'm not going to. This is probably about the only time I'm going to be honest about it. But I do find it hard. And the clips that I've put on have been quite real and quite open and quite raw. So please be gentle on me. Please be understanding. But that's why I think this book is very important to me, because it's about reminding me that I do need to be honest. I do need to show how I am. And you know, I hope that's all right. I hope it's all okay. I hope you don't mind that I've been this honest. Please bear with me. You know, be gentle with me in the comments though, please. If you can't say anything nice, don't, because I don't think I could cope. But again, please to be honest. God, that was a bit of a ramble. Anyway, let's focus on now summing up this 24-hour readathon. In total, I've read 486 pages. I've read 45 pages of Emily's Quest, which is what got finished yesterday. I only read 19 pages of that, so I finished that. So that's 2 books finished yesterday. I read, obviously, I told you my So Lucky pages. I also listened to an audiobook, but I don't know how many pages that is, so I'm not going to count that. And that's Mum and Dad by Joanne Trollope. I read 54 pages of The Keeper of Lost Things, which I'm buddy reading with Chloe. Chloe's liking it slightly less than me, but I'm enjoying it, and I'll be finishing that today. And I read 57 pages of Winter, which is the last big one in the Lunar Chronicles. And that is good, but not quite as good as Cress. And I'm hoping that I'm going to cheat. I'm going to push ahead and just finish it today, because I've got work tomorrow and I want to get it read. And then I've also read 163 pages of Finding Stevie, which I've talked about in an earlier clip. It is very hard hitting, but it's very informative, and one that's I'm definitely glad I'm reading that, and I'll try and read a big chunk of that more today. Anyway, guys, this is a very real video, my first 24-hour reading song vlog. How do you think I've done on my pages? I honestly don't know. I don't know if it's good, bad, whatever, but I've enjoyed doing it and I've enjoyed vlogging it. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel and not subscribed yet, ring on my ding-a-ling, and I'll see you all soon.